today we are going to learn Greensleeves. It is a well-known and beautiful piece. Look at the music at first, okay? Treble clef and bass clef. Time signature is 3/4, which means 3 count to the measure 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Every measure has a 3 count. And quarter note gets 1 beat. Now, this is quarter rest, 1 count, equivalent of quarter note. Now, when you see this, these are whole rest, which we learned 4 count each sign. Whole rest has 4 count. But you might have a question, how come in 3/4 time signature there are only 3 count in each measure? These are 4 count. Now, this sign is not actually 4 count rest. It is whole rest. Whenever you have whole measure is resting, you put, regardless what time signature you have, you put this one because it's a whole measure. Okay, let's look at this dotted quarter note with the 8th note. Okay, dotted quarter note. That dot increases half of this note, or that adds a half of the note value. So this without dot is 1 count. That has half count. So altogether 2 count. Look at this. 1, 2. Now this, when you have 2 quarter notes, is equally 1, 2. 1 and 2 n. But when you have a dot, that increases half of them longer. So 1 and 2, at this moment we are playing a half count, which is 8th note. So both together get 2 count. So this will be this, 1 and 2 n. You have to play right there. So if I show it, 1 and 2 n, 1 and 2 n. So half count added to the quarter note. This will be 1 and 2 n, strictly on the beat. 1 and 2 n. This is 1 and 2 n. So all this circled one with red ink, that is dotted quarter note with the 8th note, you will play exactly the same way. Of course, it is a different note. I will play once from the first note to end of the phrase. Okay, this is what you call phrase, legato. That is one phrase end right there, and second phrase comes in. So I'm going to play from here to here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, second finger, 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, off. Okay, let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, off. Okay, look at the first measure. You only have 1 count. We talked about this one earlier. This measure called incomplete measure. It's not complete because you have only 1 count. Later on, at the end of the music, 2 count will be together with this 1 complete measure. So you have to count 1, 2, and 3 you are playing. Okay? In this count you have counting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay? All right. Now, if I play this differently, corona, it doesn't sound very attractive. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's how I put 코로 instead of 다리를 코로 with 8th note. Okay, so this one, I will play this one major. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Instead, I'll play 3 quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right. So it is kind of elaborate. This major and this one and also this one. Okay. Let's play one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. Let's talk about the first measure. You're supposed to have 3 count, but you have only 1 count there. 2 counts are missing. It is called incomplete measure. Those missing count is found at the last of the piece. Okay? So you just keep in mind. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, off. We are going into the second line. First 4 measures are exactly same as first line. It's repeating. Last 4 measures are little different. So we will look at it. All right. 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this and this are exactly the same rhythm as we learned before. Okay, these are all same. It doesn't matter how far apart 2 notes. It is a matter of what kind of note you get. 다리를 코로 note and 8th note. So this is 1.5 count. That's half count. Together you have 2 counts. So look at the left hand part. Quarter rest and 8th rest. Quarter rest has 1 complete count, and that is half count. So 1.5. Another half count comes in right there. 1 and 2 and 3. So it's the same thing as the other one. Look at the last 2 measures. Okay, you have C, same C, curved line tied together. This is what you call tie. So what you're doing is 2 count for this note, 3 count for this note, all 5 count you're holding it without playing the second note. This is the same thing. 1 count, that's a 3 count. You're holding 4 count without playing the last note. So it will be like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? One more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is not tied, so you have to play again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's try one more time. Second line. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. There are quite changes on the fingering. So you play C with 1, D with the number 1 again, and play through, change right there to 1. So you step down. And right there again, C with the number 1. You have to come down. Then everything will be fine. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, off. Okay, let's play from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, off. I will play one more time, second line. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Extended range, we have to switch around the fingers. In this case, we are playing C on your left hand with the thumb, and then right hand D with the thumb again. So let's try. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and change it to 1 again. 1, 2, 3, come down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. It's about to close the lesson today, and you know what I'm going to say. Practice, practice, practice. If you think this video is good and helpful, please press the subscribe button below and tell your friend or neighbors or your siblings. Thank you for participating to my online piano class, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.